This is what Nathan Phillips, a Native American elder, this is where the Native American elder comes in. He was coming from an Indigenous Peoples March, and he can be seen walking between the students and the protesters. Phillips said he wanted to defuse the situation, but felt threatened when the students surrounded him.
Oh no. Not again. Oh, these kids, these white kids. Didn't you white kids learn this last year when you murdered that poor indigenous Native American person of color with your automatic smirk rifles? Wasn't that enough blood on your hands, you racist? Oh, God. Oh, I'm literally shaking, my friends. Again, another situation has just occurred in Washington, D.C., the heart of the Black Lives Matter movement. You know this because they painted it on the fucking street and they turned the plaza into Black Lives Matter Plaza. So you know that this area is all about the blacks people and love. Fixing Trump's hate with the love. Well, these white kids, these white children decided that this was where they were going to go to unleash the weaponized power of their smirks. Well, thank God, one black dude was not having it. He was minding his own business. He was out there fixing racial tension. He was out there repairing all of the race relations that have gone up in smoke. Very weirdly after Obama. Very interesting. But anyway, he was out there doing the hard work, the hard labor, the heavy lifting, if you will, when he was accosted again by the weaponized smirks of these white children. Or at least that's what CNN's going to push. If CNN even bothers to pick up on this, if any of the mainstream media outlets even happen to pick up on this very atrocious video, they're going to find a way to make it seem that the black dude in this situation is a victim. Because, of course, we've got a narrative on steroids right now. We have an agenda that anything that comes out of the Black Lives Matter movement, it's like unicorn farts, boys. It's super rainbow delicious, and black people could not possibly do anything wrong. Certainly not in the name of Black Lives Matter, everybody. Turn a blind eye to all of the black kids that they're killing and the black people that they're killing, but turn a blind eye to all of that. They couldn't possibly do anything wrong, and therefore, if there's a black dude yelling at a bunch of white school children, it must be the white kid's fault, my friends. Anyway, take a look at this, guys. We're over here at Gateway Pundit. Fuck you, cracker ass! Peaceful protest Black Lives Matter thug harasses and threatens white school kids on their trip to DC. A racist Black Lives Matter thug was recently filmed harassing, screaming at, and threatening white children on a trip to Washington, D.C. This is absolutely disgusting. So, will the left defend this too? Or will they ignore it like the rest of the rioting, looting, and beatings? Well, I'm going to go with ignore, because even with the soft mental acuity of your average lefty viewer on CNN, this video is so horrendous, I can't imagine that they would show it to anybody. There's no way that anyone's going to defend what this dude is doing. Take a look at this clip for yourself.
Racist ass crap, get the fuck ass out of here. I got fuck ass Trump sign on my fucking shit. Fuck wrong with y'all. If I ain't say shit to me, a real African white ass back fire on some bitch ass. Only y'all. No, fuck that. Wearing that shit, you are racist. You have to be racist. Or you're delusional, or you're stupid. Which one is it? Which one is it? Get over here, dog. How you doing, sir? Man, no sir shit. Now fuck you, dog. Now fuck you. Fuck your cracker ass!
Okay,
what's
come
up?
on, let's go.
Do something!
Hey,
Do
guys,
something!
we're
I wish
turning
you would!
around.
Do something!
We're
Do
turning
something with
around.
that bitch ass, old ass fucking cracker ass piece of shit! Walking on Black Lives Matter.
So I'm going to have to go with the mainstream media ignoring this, because there is no way anybody in their right mind is going to look at this and be on the side of that black dude. Oh, well, those kids, oh my God, they had like Trump hats on. Like, Trump hats are like super racist. So that black Mensa outreach individual was just doing counter violence against the racism that these white kids were inflicting upon him. Oh, hell no. This dude yelled, bitch ass cracker, do something. Bitch ass cracker, he's talking to little kids. Thought you guys on the left cared so much about kids. I guess unless they're white kids walking through the Black Lives Matter area, then you don't care so much, especially when they're being accosted by a lunatic. I thought that only white people could be racist. The only one throwing around racial epithets seems to be the black dude. The only person throwing around the systemic privilege, the institutionalized privilege of being able to accost other people without being reprimanded or arrested seems to be the black dude in this situation. Very interesting with that. But there you have it. Black Lives Matter movement doing some more PR. I guess when the Black Lives Matter movement isn't killing 8-year-olds or 11-year-olds or 14-year-olds, when they're not looting places and burning them down and shooting retired police captains, they're out there chastising, yelling, and screaming at children on a fucking field trip. But we're all supposed to ignore it because, of course, Black Lives Matter, right? Black Lives Matter, totally super duper great. The fucking limp wrist of the lefties. I guess, are you even going to be upset that the guy's not wearing a mask? Lefties, can we get you on that? You filthy cunt Karens of the left. Can we get you to be at least upset that this man, not wearing a mask, not wearing his woo flu face scare, is screaming in the direction of little kids? No, so we're going to ignore that too. Huh? Damn, I thought I could get you on that. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the video. Support channel. If you want to be kept up to date with the doublespeak coming out of the lefty rhetoric out there, hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.